Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Ankita. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate some asanas by which you can get rid of that stubborn belly fat. Now, belly fat is something which is a common issue for all of us. These asanas are completely tried and tested by me and they actually work. Practice these asanas at least thrice a week to see wonderful results. Combine it with a good balanced diet. If you like this video, then kindly don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Also don't forget to like and share. Now let's get started. Uttanasana or the standing forward fold pose. Stand in Tadasana. Keep your arms straight beside your thighs. Now exhale and then bend forward, but not using your waist but by using your hip joints. Your chest and stomach should be in front of your thighs. Beginners tend to bend their knees to attain Uttanasana. It might be easier for flexible people to bend down without bending their knees. Now try to bring your head to your knees. Then try to grip the back of your ankles. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and keep breathing normally. Now slowly come back to the starting position by putting your hands on your hips while inhaling. Relax yourself and exhale. Wide-legged forward fold or Prasarita Padahastana Asana. Stand on the center of your mat, stretch your arms straight out to your sides and widen your ankles. See that your feet are parallel with their outer edges lining up with the mat. Now distribute your weight evenly between your big toes, pinky toes, inner heels and outer heels. Lift your kneecaps and put your hands on your hips. Draw a deep breath in and lift your chest and start to move forward. Gently draw your shoulder blades towards each other. On an exhalation, keep your spine long as you maintain straight. Bend your elbows to bring the crown of your head to eventually rest on the mat. Stay here for 3 to 4 breaths. Come back to the original position slowly. Dhanura Asana or the bow pose. Lie down on your stomach with your feet slightly apart. It should be almost parallel to your hips. Place your arms on the side of your body. Slowly fold your knees up and hold your ankles with your hands. Breathe in and lift your chest off the ground and pull your legs up and stretch it out. You should feel the stretch on your arms and thighs. Hold the pose for 10 to 15 seconds. Pay attention to your breath and calm your mind. Slowly bring your chest and legs back to the ground. Release your hold on the ankles and relax your hands on the side. The Bhujanga Asana. Lie on your stomach. Keep your hands and legs straight. Inhale and raise your trunk and head. If you want, you can take the support of your palms. Arch your neck and look back. Be sure you are not giving any jerk to your body. Make sure your belly is touching the floor. Place your elbows close to your body. Put pressure on your toes by pressing them on the floor. Come back to the initial position. First, lie down flat on your yoga mat with your feet together and your arms on the side. Keep your arms straight and your fingers outstretched towards your toes. Start inhaling, and as you exhale, lift your chest and feet off the ground, stretching your arms towards your feet. Feel the tension on your stomach area as the muscles contract. Now exhale slowly as you bring the body down to the starting position. Relax. You can perform 3 to 4 repetitions daily, but do not overdo it. Kumbhakasana or the plank pose. Start with the kneeling position with the hand on the thighs. Bend forward and place your hands on the floor in front of you. Raise the buttocks up to assume cat position with the knees still on the floor. Slide both the feet backwards and raise the knees above the ground so that you are balancing the weight of your body with your 2 palms and the toes of the feet. Inhale and hold the breath when you hold this position. Hold the position for as long as you want to. The longer you stay in this position, the more you will develop strength and stamina. The head, trunk, back, legs all should be in one straight line. Bend the knees and bring it back to the floor. Come back to the kneeling position and relax. Sirsasana or the headstand. Sit in Vajrasana and bend forward with folded forearms resting on the ground with interlocked fingers. The head and the hands are on the floor and form a triangle. Place the crown of the head between the interlocked fingers slowly. Balance the head on the fingers. Lift the glutes and knees off the floor and straighten them. Slowly walk the feet towards the trunk. Now slowly lift the entire body until it looks vertical with the feet relaxed. Balance and maintain this position for a few seconds. Slowly fold the legs and bring the thighs back to the perpendicular position. Slowly drop the legs to ground and do the child's pose for regaining balance and relax. Now guys, headstand or the Sirsasana is a quite advanced yoga asana. You will get there slowly with thorough practice. Even if you don't do Sirsasana and practice all the rest of the asana, it will work wonderfully well throughout your body.